Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to...
Now the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! He will be livid with himself.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Bastoni gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Pochampalo.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Guti. It's a sweet ball, that. Reinders. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, they can break here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Can he spark a counter here? Milan replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Guti. Milan have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good spread. It is a corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Nicolucci. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Venezia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got away. Milan have their second corner now. Up for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Reinders. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nicolosi, good spot, he's seen the run, pulls it back, he rises! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Upamecano, played over towards the opposite flank, stood up well to him there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the counter is on. Rafael Leao takes a look up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Messi. And he's managed to get free. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Davids. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's a lovely, neat pass. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
And it's Guti. He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Nicolosi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Busio. No, again, there's no way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rafael Leao, looking for options for movement. Hernandez.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Guti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Pojan Palo. That is good alertness. Hernandez goes long and straight.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, smashing header!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Harmlessly behind.
80.113 spettatori. Attenzione, un cambio.
Venezia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Aim forwards. Guti. And it's Guti. And here's Rafael Leao. That's a throw. Milan choosing to make the first change. Zaccagni coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Lascia il campo per il numero 9.
Reinders. And here's Osimhen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Guti. Now that looks a decent ball. Decent progress down the left. He has found the way through. Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi. Can he finish? It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Gol per il Milan.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 10.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Numero 4. Lasciano il campo per
Lovely feet.
il numero 22.
Oh, great chance!
Attenzione
That
alla
is masterful
sostituzione.
defending. No foul, says the referee. Moved on forwards.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! Milan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just... looks for the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Zaccagni just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
De Bruyne. Bellingham. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, good take in a good area. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, that's been intercepted. Nicolucci. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Bruyne. Out
Il
to the
quarto
right.
indica 2 minuti di
Nicely
recupero.
intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's a good run down the right. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Davids taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.